Welcome this video. Today in this video, we're going to discuss about some basic things of communication system. First of all, what is communication? Communication is the process of transferring or conveying the information from one place to another. In engineering point of view, communication is the mechanism of sending, processing and receiving data. After processing, the data must be in electrical form. The information should be efficient, reliable and secured one. Real-time applications of communication systems are radio broadcasting, TV broadcasting, mobile communication, radar communication, etc. Let us see the basic block diagram of communication system. In basic block diagram, the major components are information source, input transducer, transmitter, channel, receiver and output transducer. Let us see the functionality of each block one by one. First, information source. Message or information is the entity that is to be transmitted. The input signal message can be in any form: audio, video, temperature, pressure, picture, etc. Example, consider a human voice. A human voice is an audio signal, but in communication system we can use only an electrical signal. So first we convert the audio signal into electrical signal. So we go for the next block, input transducer. A transducer is a device which converts one form of energy into another form. So it converts the non-electrical signal into electrical form. So we convert the human audio signal into electrical signal with the help of microphone. Microphone is a transducer. So here the electrical signal have the characteristics of low frequency and low energy signal. The low frequency and low energy signal is applied to the next block, transmitter. The transmitter have the combinations of modulator, amplifier and antenna. The modulation process change the frequency of input signal. Example, the low frequency signal can be converted into high frequency signal. Next one is amplifier. Amplifier strengthen the modulated signal. So the input signal have low energy is converted into high energy signal. Last one, antenna. The antenna converts the electrical signal into electromagnetic waves to cover long distance. So in this block, electromagnetic waves with high energy and high frequency signal is transmitted into the channel. Channel is nothing but it is a transmission medium through which the message travels from transmitter to receiver. Some important transmission mediums are air, copper cables, coaxial cables, optical cables, etc. During this process of transmission and reception, some noises may be added in this signal. This noise reduces the signal quality. So, first we remove the noise in the receiver side. So, in this block, the EM signal with high frequency, low energy plus noise signal is delivered to the receiver block. So receiver block also have the combination of demodulator, amplifier and filter. The demodulator extract the original message signal from the modulator signal. That is, high frequency signal is converted into low frequency signal. Amplifier. The amplifier strengthen the weak message signal. So low energy signal is converted into high energy signal. Next, filter. Filter removes the noise signal. If any noise is added in the channel, with the help of filter, we remove the noise. So this is improve the signal efficiency. So the electrical signal with low frequency and high energy is applied to the next block, output transducer. The output transducer converts the electrical signal into non-electrical signal. Example, the electrical signal into converted into the audio signal. So in this block, the audio signal have the characteristics of low frequency and low energy signal. So after this block we get the original information. So this is the basic block diagram of output transducer. Next, let us see the types of communication system. Depending upon the message signal, the communication system is classified into two types. First one, analog communication, next digital communication. In analog communication, data is in the form of continuous electrical signal. In digital communication, data in the forms of zeros and ones. For better understanding, we can see the diagram. The green wave represents the analog data and the blue wave represents the digital data. In this slide, we see the difference between analog versus digital. Digital communication system. In digital communication system, the major advantages, it is inexpensive one. Privacy is preserved. We can merge different data into one. Error correction is possible. But the disadvantages, it requires larger bandwidth. And also the synchronization problem is relatively difficult. In analog communication system, it requires only small bandwidth, and also synchronization problem is relatively easier. But disadvantages are it is very expensive one, no privacy is preserved, cannot merge different data, and also no error correction is capable. Lastly, we go to see the basic modes of communication. There are two modes of communications. One, broadcasting. Next one, point-to-point communication. In broadcasting, the information can be transmitted with the help of one transmitter and numerous number of receivers. And in point-to-point communication, the information can be transmitted between single transmitter and receiver. So in this section, we discuss about what is communication, basic block diagram of communication, types and modes of communication. Thank you for watching this video.